Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief, and welcome to my Insta Live week 20. Alright, let me start by acknowledging those who logged on immediately. Rahul Mahato, Igor Bulmo, the Amjad, Heart Hacker Hemant, Emmanuel Livangol Jiman, Mirai Ibrahim, Siamak, how are you? Zulu, missing you already, bro. Sachin Malik, Siamak, I hope the EXO is having a fantastic tour in Tanzania. Sanu Nair, how are you? Sanu, I owe you that video. I'll send it to you tomorrow. Tipa, how are you, ma? Izan, how are you, Izan? Izan, are you in Sabah or back in KL? Vicky Ras, what's up? Missing you also. David Sharma in the house, the one and only. Vijayar, how are you, Apu? Vijayar, please wish mom happy Mother's Day. David, wish Anne, please. Vicky Ras, happy Mother's Day. Izan, happy Mother's Day. Alright. Arus Prajapati. Kalai, how are you? Kalai Kwanush, how are you? Zul, wish mama happy Mother's Day. Venkat Rams, Hossam, Shrifi, Priyanka Neji. Alright, the V official, Loreen in the house. Muqtadir, wish your wife happy Mother's Day, Apu. Alright, Balul, Salma, Ashif, Miss Sugo, Wasim, Kailash Kumar, Mulari, Rahahahil, Jayesh Ratot, Adi Karitarun, Nabin Millionaire, Deepak Kachap, Amrita Ertugol, Ashu, Brijesh, how are you, Apu? I see you. Wish Yashu happy Mother's Day. Chandu Darling, Sivaji, Vinu Joel, how are you? Amrita, Shipra, happy Mother's Day. Sai Charan, Balakrish, Sila, how are you, Sila? Alright, Sanumina, Deshu, online with Ahmad, Deepa, Mariam Al Omari, Sumit Kumar, Izmin Ismail, Rajesh Raj, Face Missing, Randup, Maruti Kumbar, Mohsen. I see you guys, all of you. Well, guys, welcome to week 20. Right before I begin, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Privyet to all my Russian-speaking brothers and sisters. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour to all my French-speaking brothers and sisters. Vigets, Ola, Namaste, Vanakkam, Aibowan, Sastrikal, Namaskaram, good day, mate, to the Australians. Apa kabar Indonesia, Malaysia, Ni hao ma, Hong Kong, Sin Chao, Mekalawa. Alright, marhaba, salam to all my brothers and sisters in Iran. Alright, greetings, greetings, greetings to everyone around the world, and welcome to week 20. And today is Mother's Day. So to all the moms who are watching me live on Instagram, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, B, if you're watching. Alright, I just want to express my gratefulness to all the mothers. I've always believed that mothers are the most amazing humans on the planet. Thank you for all your sacrifices, your unconditional love. Alright, the ability of you to put yourself second and put your family first no matter what. Alright, guys, and on this day I remember my mom, Amma. Alright, as you know, she is the most important person in my life. I am always missing her tremendously. It's sad that she's not with us today. To see my kids as a grandma, to see my life partner, who I believe she'll be very proud of. And I believe that I think back to what a mother does. It's undescribable. Alright, Kunan, how are you? Wish Amma for me, Kunan. It's unbelievable what a mother does. And I've seen my children's mother, alright, how she has evolved and changed, and the ability to put her family before anyone else. regardless of the late nights, even if they're sick, prioritizing our food before theirs, prioritizing everything for their family before their own. Dato Sri Vijay talks about service above self. I think the true definition of service above self are mothers. Alright, so if you today, alright, the only day I'm giving you an exception, okay, just prioritize your mom today. Take her out for dinner. Don't allow her to do any work. Alright, it's not about buying her anything nice, guys, okay? It's about the time you spend with them, the time you give. So today, especially tonight, alright, if your mom is not with you in a different country, a different location, get on video call with her. Alright, wish her happy Mother's Day. Put your kids on the video call with her so they can see their grandma. And to all the daughter-in-laws, today put aside your potential issues. Call your mother-in-law. Wish her happy Mother's Day. Alright, do something. Cook dinner for them. Treat them like the queen they deserve to be, guys. So once again, to all the moms, to all the mummies, to all the ammas, to all the ma around the world, alright, this is your chief wishing you happy Mother's Day. Alright, guys, well, firstly, okay, this week, week 20, I've been interacting with a lot of people over the past few weeks. I was just in Singapore, spending 3 amazing days with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. Alright, any chance I get to be in the zone of my mentor is opportunity I will not miss no matter what. Spend an amazing time there with Kuna, JR, Dato Sri Vijay, Vicky Ras was there, Zul, Ramya. Alright, thank you Zul for looking after us so well. For some reason, I've been interacting with a lot of networkers. And today I want to speak from my heart to yours. Since it's Mother's Day, okay? Let's all speak from our hearts. Alright? And if I upset you in any way, and if I, provoke you in any way from the bottom of my heart, I don't care. Alright? Because I'm your upline, I'm your chief, I represent the great ones, Japaras Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay. And I need to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Alright, Dato Sri always taught me this rule: when you deal with the leaders in the network, and your downlines, at one point you must have enough trespass to tell people what they need to hear. It's easy to always say what they want to hear, and we do that on stage in our trainings. But today, let me speak to you as your upline. Alright. Now this journey, guys, and I spoke some time ago, Kalai, I don't remember when. But I spoke some time ago about ultimately, from the minute you sign up, alright, a relationship starts, okay? And every relationship is based on a simple principle of expectation. Those of you who are married understand this. Those of you who are in a relationship will understand this. It's all about expectation. Now the problem is, a relationship has a breakdown, or there's frustration in any relationship, upline, downline, husband, wife, brother, sister, mother, son, mother, daughter, whatever relationship out there, mentor, mentee, alright, the relationship always has a conflict or a breakdown when expectation is not met. And the danger of expectation not being met is simply because we did not lay out the expectation crystal clear enough. Now, when you start any relationship, including signing up your downline, the first rule that you must establish is level the expectation. Dato Sri does this session called leveling expectation. You have seen, when I asked Arun, Adli, Sati, David to go on stage before VCon begins, all right, for them is there to level expectation, because everyone starts journey with expectation. Alright, and if the expectation is not met, you get frustration. You get frustrated, but the reality of that expectation, you need to understand. So let me tell you right now, alright, let me level the expectation as upline to all of you as downline. Now, you started this journey with us, QNet, alright, as an independent representative or an IR, okay? And there's expectation you have from QNet, And QNet has expectation from you. You have expectation from the V has expectation from you. So first let's sort out the V. Alright, your expectation from the V should be that we guide you, train you, equip you, keep you switched on, be there for you when you need guidance on building and a sustainable network. Alright, the V is there to provide you with platforms like VCon, VLC, NSS, ISB, alright, the zone. Okay, VCon being the ultimate platform. We have tools that we provide to you that you've been using from day one of your journey, whether it's the 8 basic building blocks, all right, whether it's the welcome video. And we have a tremendous platform called VTube Plus. If you haven't subscribed for VTube Plus, you are a moron, okay? Thousands of videos from the great ones, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, the V partners, V councils, AVPs, everyone, okay? Enough videos to keep you focused, enough videos to answer almost every question you have. All right, the V also guides you on how to build and develop and raise leaders. Our mantra for this year is raise leaders. All right, the V is also your voice. All right, because there's millions of you around the world and you can't talk to QNet. You can easily talk to QNet. You talk to the customer service. So the V becomes your voice because through your V Council upline, through your AVP upline, and ultimately through your V partner upline, all right, that's your voice being carried all the way to the V partners. And the V partners, all right, QNet cannot ignore them. Okay, we are the grand uplines. And ultimately, Dato Sri and Japa are there. Okay, to express your concerns. Now, the V's expectation from you, number one, is succeed. Be successful. All right, because the V is all about unleashing your limitless potential, guys. You understand? So the first expectation from the V from you is to be freaking successful. No matter what, be successful. Raise the bar higher. Be the best version of yourself. All right? Have paradigm shifts that are necessary for your growth. We want you to become a better person, not only a better networker. Are you guys with me? Now, the V also wants you to build with integrity, with truth. All right, and not misrepresent this beautiful concept called network marketing and this amazing company called QNet. The V needs you to build a sustainable network, not I want to earn a check this week, I don't care about next week. You understand? You're not here to make a quick buck. You are here to build your business, have a sustainable, consistent income, and inshallah, reach a point of financial freedom. Okay? This is fundamentally important. The V needs you to be a responsible leader, responsible upline. The V needs you to train your people. Make sure they have knowledge, they're educated, they know the comp plan, they know how to do presentation, they know how to invite professionally, they know enough about products to explain the product, and they know how to push, all right, their teams, okay, especially to hit their TATs. The V expects you to be loyal to our founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, because without these two great men, we will not have the platform we have today. Let me tell you, I thank God every day for Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, because without them, I will not be financially free. All right, I would have been a complete loser somewhere in go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. The V also expects you to be warriors, all right, and fight for the truth, because ultimately, Dato Sri Vijay lives by one simple mission statement. Raise yourself to help mankind. Stand for the truth. We will never abandon our downlines. Okay, no matter what happens, we are always there for you. Are you guys with me or not? The V expects you to build this business with from your heart. All right, remember this. This is fundamentally important. Then you have a relationship between you and QNet. Now, QNet has very simple expectations that they have to meet. They have to deliver products. They have to pay commissions on time. They have to give you an effective platform, whether it's the e-store, the virtual office, which I hope all of you download, the app, all right, to give you quality products, to give you enough tools, information, videos to promote the products, promote the business, to consistently build their brand, like our partnership with Manchester City, CAF, all right, QI Tower, okay, all the 40 offices around the world. QNet has to provide you, hopefully, with a stable environment to work with, all right? And their expectation from you is to build their business bigger and make QNet a bigger, more successful company, but also to build the business properly, okay? QNet expects you to follow their rules and guidelines and regulations and the PNP because you want to be a professional networker. You want to be a long-term career networker, all right? Because QNet is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a, fly-by-night. We have been around for 25 freaking years. Now, all these expectations that you have from the V has from you have from QNet, QNet has from you, all right, will never, ever be met to perfection. All right, that's the reality of life. So grow up, wake up, smell the coffee. All right, we have challenges practically every day in building a globalized business, which other direct selling companies do not have. And let me explain why. Because QNet is a globalized direct selling company. It's globalized. That means you can sign up today in Malaysia and tomorrow max out with 0 downlines in Malaysia. All right, you can build any country, anytime. Now, this is a great advantage of QNet. We are the only, all right, e-commerce, network marketing, globalized company in the world, guys. There's no company that comes close to what QNet offers you. But with this globalized approach comes challenges. Because we basically allow you to build your business anywhere, anytime. 24 freaking hours a day. All right? But let's face the fact. All the governments around the world, all the authorities around the world is not opening their arms and said, I love you, QNet, come here and give you a hug and hold your hands and say, Kumbaya. Some of them don't like network marketing. Some of them don't like us. Some of them don't like you. All right? And when we have a challenge in any given market, all right, expectation will not be met as you expect it and as much as QNet expects it. Okay? And when that reaches that point, all of us have to adapt, adjust, accommodate, like any relationship we have. All right? When you get married, you are the priority to your spouse. When there's children in the family, you are no longer the priority. Trust me, I know. All right? I wake up some days, there's no food in my house. You understand? You heard that? All right? And when there's kids, suddenly the expectation between husband and wife changes because the priority is now the kids. Then you adapt, adjust, accommodate, understand, and go with the flow. You can't go to your wife and say, I don't care, ignore the kids, and only look after me like when we were just husband and wife and no kids. That's moronic. That's unreasonable. That's stupidity. All right? Now, the only thing you have to question when expectation is not met is intent. Does your spouse still love you? Are you still in a marriage? So the same way when QNet does not meet your expectation sometimes, right, don't question what they did wrong or right. QNet is not a stupid company. Why would they not want to meet your expectation? But if they don't meet your expectation, try to understand. Not only for you to be understood. All right? And the only thing you should question is the intent of the company. Does the company still want to serve you? Still want to help you max out? And the answer is yes. And the answer must always be yes. Because this company belongs to Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Why would they not want you to succeed? Why would they not want to do their best for you? But sometimes circumstances, all right, requires you to adapt, adjust the expectation, all right, the expectation for that period of time. So expectation is never written in stone. Expectation of any relationship must evolve, must change. You must practice, adapt, adjust, accommodate throughout the journey of a relationship. And you know this. But the fact of the matter is that we are 25 years old. We have proven that we care about the network. We have proven that we are here for you no matter what. But sometimes we cannot provide what you expect because of circumstances. All right? But one thing I can guarantee you, no matter how challenging the circumstances are, QNet will always do their best to keep their promises. All right? And I've seen that for 25 years. This is the DNA instilled by Dato Sri Vijay into every single person in this company. But the fact of the matter is we are in a relationship. And no relationship is perfect. No relationship remains the same. No two individuals remain the same person throughout their relationship. People change, people grow. We need to evolve, we need to adapt, adjust, accommodate. Now you are managing a network of 2 people, 20 people, 200 people, 2,000 people. Let me ask you a question. Are your downlines the same all the time? No. Sometimes they become arrogant. Sometimes they refuse to listen to you. Right? One day they are your best friends and you have full trespass and influence over them. Tomorrow they don't answer your call. Right? This is sad but true. This is evolution. Right? People grow, people change, circumstances change. Now you need to learn to manage your relationships better. And the one thing you must leave out of managing your relationship is frustration, is emotional meltdown. Has it ever worked for you when you had an emotional meltdown, anger, depression, sadness, frustration in any relationship? No. You talk. You figure out. You realign your expectation. You adapt, adjust, accommodate. You come back to the table and reestablish trespass. Change the expectation. All right? Understand what the other person is going through. Let them also understand what you are going through. Right? If you don't learn how to communicate effectively, you will lose your network. Right? Nothing stays the same, guys. Change is inevitable. The world is changing today. Look at the banking system. Look at the financial system. Look at the economic landscape around the world. It has all changed completely. I barely recognize the world today compared to 10 years ago. All right, look at how travel has changed. I fly to Dubai like taking the bus to another city in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. All right, things change, and if you don't change with the times, if you don't adjust, adapt, accommodate, evolve, grow, mature, you will not survive in this world. So remember this. Relationships are the key, and you have a relationship with the V. You have a relationship with QNet. You have a relationship with me. You have a relationship with your downlines. Managing these relationships are the fundamental requirement of becoming a successful networker. It's all about the art of managing expectation, understanding where the other person is coming from. Right? You cannot be in a position of entitlement. You know what a position entitlement is? I don't care. All right? I want my coffee at 8 o'clock. Example. I don't know whether there's unreasonable people like that. I am not. But let's imagine you have coffee every day at 8 o'clock. Right? And one day you don't have your coffee at 8 o'clock. Your first reaction is what? Anger? Frustration? Hammer everyone around? Or try to understand why you don't have your coffee at 8 o'clock? Was there something more important that happened in your house that day that your mother or your wife or your husband couldn't serve you coffee at 8 o'clock? Maybe a child was sick. Maybe there was an emergency. Maybe the person making coffee for you was sick. That's why even when people don't send their TAT to me, all right, I don't straight away hammer. I ask a question, are you okay? All right, because I can hammer immediately. What if that person lost somebody close to them? Somebody died. I remember asking somebody, are you okay? I haven't seen your TAT for 4 weeks. The person said, sorry, chief. I was diagnosed with cancer and I was in the hospital. I will restart my TAT. Right? So the expectation is not met. But you don't lose your cool. You don't get frustrated. You are entrepreneurs. I told you millions of times, this journey of entrepreneurship is not an easy one. Right? And you cannot point the finger at anyone. This is your journey, yours personally. All right? And you need to understand that this journey sometimes is going to be difficult. I have prepared you consistently that this is not a walk in the park. It will not be. Because you're asking for financial freaking freedom. Are you guys with me? There will be tough days. There will be bad weeks. There will be months or years where you have to overcome challenges, but that's the price you must be willing to pay for financial freedom. Alright? Because let's wake up and smell the coffee. I said it on my Wednesday message, I don't know, or my last Instagram. You are trying to break the chain of poverty in your family. You're trying to achieve something nobody in your family has ever achieved. You're trying to build a globalized business. You have never even succeeded in building a local business before this. That you guys and me, we were all nobodies. And today you have become international businessmen and businesswomen. It comes with great responsibility. It comes with great battles that we have to fight. But at any time, you cannot reach a point where you are frustrated, depressed, okay, angry. It's stupidity. Think about it. This is your journey. All right? QNet provides you the best platform they possibly can. But it depends on circumstances. If tomorrow your government says, I don't like network marketing, then QNet has to go through a painful journey of lobbying, of establishing itself, talking to government agencies, engaging with them, begging, putting proposals left, right, center, helping the government create a law, create a direct selling association, all kinds of things. It's not easy. Right? But you need to only ask yourself one question. Are you doubting the intent of this company after it has proven itself for 25 years? It's a bit moronic, isn't it? And always remember, today you are not just, Dato Sri said we shouldn't call our IRs customers or IRs. He doesn't like the term. He likes the term partners. All right? But we can't use the term partner legally according to our lawyers. But ultimately, this is your company. Right? We are not a service company that you can treat just like, your telco company or your airline where you can shout and scream when the flight is delayed. This is your company. You're part of it. Right? This is your legacy. This is a company that's going to pay commission to your children after you die. Are you guys with me? So please understand this. You're not outside QNet. You are inside QNet. You're part of us. I always tell people, don't say you are in QNet. Say QNet is in you, in your blood. Become a partner with us. Join us on this journey. Fight our battles together with us. All right? Carry the burden that we carry on your shoulders. That's what partners do. That's what I watched Dato Sri Vijay do for 25 years. He's sitting in Malaysia. All right? Financially free beyond words. But he still carries your burdens on his shoulders. That means you equally must carry his burdens on your shoulders. That's what partnership is about. Because whatever challenge you go through, you're mistaken. Every challenge we go through together. For the last 25 years, I have not had one peaceful night of sleep because I carry your dreams on my shoulders. I fight every battle by your side on behalf of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Are you guys with me? Because I don't look at you as my downline. I look at you as my brother, my sister. What will I not do for my brother and sister? I will do whatever it takes. Now, if you look at me as your brother, if you look at Japa and Dato Sri as your father, what will you not do for us? That's the question you should ask yourself. Because we are family. We're not a company. Always remember that. This journey, I can only tell you one thing. No matter what happens, no matter how challenging the journey becomes, no matter how long it takes, we will win. We will be victorious. And no matter how challenging the journey becomes, whether your checks are up or down, it doesn't matter. There's one promise that Japa and Dato Sri have not broken for 25 years, is that they will always stand by your side. We have never abandoned anyone, any market, no matter what price the company had to pay, financially, reputation-wise. All right? We have never, ever in 25 years abandoned any market. We are there for you. We send our V partners, our AVPs, our V councils, all right, to stand by your side during your most difficult times. All right? We are all reachable 24 freaking hours a day. All right? I go to bed every day at 5 in the morning, guys, so that somebody can take over after 5 based on the time difference. I know what Adli does, Arun, David, Sati, all around the world. Today, everyone is traveling because we are just trying to keep one promise Dato Sri Vijay made. The day you signed up, you become a member of our family. You become a brother, a sister, a son, a daughter. We never abandon our family. We will fight at whatever cost to protect your dreams, to protect the dreams of your downlines, to protect the promise of rhythm, to protect the promise of financial freedom, to protect the promise of free enterprise and the God-given right for anyone to be able to earn and provide for their family using QNet. And we have proven this for 25 freaking years, guys. So today on Mother's Day, as much as you should be grateful to your mom, and please be grateful to your mom. Say thank you, I love you every day. Be grateful to Japa. Be grateful to Dato Sri Vijay. Be grateful to QNet. Be grateful to the V. Be grateful to all the corporate warriors who have sleepless nights. Alright? Because you are family. And there's nothing more important than family, guys. I love you guys. Get your VCon tickets because it's going to be the biggest family reunion in 25 years. Love you guys.